Hey, good morning. This is May Valensky with Driving Markets. Okay, so yesterday was a pretty volatile day. At one stage, the Dow was down nearly 800 points. Always say the Dow because the Dow is the leading indicator. Before I go into that, I just have to also put a caveat on for compliance that anything said on this particular video is an opinion only. And if you act on it and make money, great. If you act on it and lose money, what can you do? That's the way it goes. And by saying that protector, I'm not going to be sued, etc. Let's go back to the markets. So very quickly, the markets yesterday at one stage were significantly down. However, they rallied towards the end. What's rallied? They only end up 500 points down, which is considered lighter than 800 points. And today the overnight futures are up. In my opinion, you should be selling into the rally. What does selling into the rally mean? It means that is this going up really forget about all the bad news and let's just go up, or is it just some profit taking and the markets are looking for some good news here and there? In my opinion, the markets are going to continue to be under pressure, which means that you should be selling into the strength. Into the rally means selling into the strength. Remember that when you take up a position, always put on a stop loss. Never forget to put on a stop loss, and always put on a take profit. In other words, where do you want to be with that particular trade? How much profit do you want to take out of that particular trade, and put the take profit at that particular level. Also, if the position moves in your direction, move the stop loss. Therefore your loss will be less, and hopefully you get to a position where you're moving the stop loss and you'll eventually be in profit. In other words, the stop loss will be within the profit range that you've already established for yourself within that trade. If you need any more explanation on that, then give me a call and I'll explain in a bit more detail. It's quite hard for a YouTube audience to understand that if they're not familiar with moving stop losses. When it comes to organizing, setting up a platform, I can set up a platform for you. I can set up a trading partner that is regulated, that the company is well established. They will pay out when you withdraw your money. The withdrawal is within 1 or 2 days. Some companies take 1 to 3 business days. One company claims to take 5 business days. It's really irrelevant as long as they're a good company and they're paying out. And also you need to look for a company that's executing their trades. In other words, doing your trades and you pushing the button, and you are the one that immediately the trade is executed and not stuck in some sort of queue or line as to waiting for your trade to be authorized. Okay, so you have to look for that type of platform. You've got the Christmas week coming up, so effectively from Friday it's a half day. Most people will be taking off today, tomorrow, etc. So you take that into consideration. Oh, excuse me. Take that, maybe that's Corona. Anyhow, take that into consideration. The markets will be pretty volatile up until Christmas. Then after Christmas, all the top dealers go home, and the desks are left with the junior dealers who don't really know what they're doing, and the markets get a bit erratic. So you could end up with significant up days and significant down days, not because of any economic news, it's because you've got the junior trader who's running the desk and never really knows what he's doing. I haven't really got much else to report apart from underlying inflation, as I said on every occasion, is still there, and interest rates will go up next year significantly. I don't believe in the States a 3 interest rate rise is going to be sufficient, and I think in the UK interest rates are going to go up at least another 1%. At least, that's my opinion. I think inflation's out of control. Other thing to look at as a defensive stock is gold. Look at gold as a defensive stock. So if the markets do take a tumble, gold will be likely to go up. As far as the cryptos is concerned, so I'm going to start including cryptos on my daily YouTubes. They've come off quite a lot. Again, it just goes by the enthusiasm of the general public. And at the moment, Bitcoin being the market leader has come off significantly in the last few days. Could come off a bit more, but it comes off any more, then you're probably going to get the buyers coming back in, because they start buying it around about the 40,000 level, 38,000 level, etc. So cryptos are pretty quiet at the moment. What else have you got? Oil came off yesterday significantly. and if there's a global lockdown, then oil will crash. Just be aware of that. So I don't, in my opinion, suggest you go long at the moment. Stay short till all this variant and this pandemic is got itself a bit sorted out, which I don't see it happening in the near future, and I don't see interest rates not moving in the near future or inflation coming down in the near future. So if you need to get hold of me, you can contact me on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on Instagram, Walensky Meyer. You can comment on this YouTube. Remember, only trade regulated platforms. Don't trade any non-regulated platforms, because you could end up being screwed and being scammed. This is Meyer Walensky with Driving Markets. Have a good day.